Next into the tank is the pet personnel.
Hello, we are the pet personnel. I'm Lauren, this is Tia, that's Allison, and that's Lily. We are located in Mountain, Minnesota, and we do not have a headquarters since we are a service. We want $800 in exchange for 10% in our company.
Hi, as you know, we are the pet personnel, and we'll take care of all your pet's needs. After all, we do know your pet. Now to begin, I'd like to, thank you, Allison. I'd like to show you all our services. As you can see, we take care of a multitude of animals. And as you may also see, there is no prices on here. Now that is because every situation differs from the last one, so it is really hard to find a basic price point. But to give you an average, to take care of a dog for one day, and this would mean coming to the house twice, and feeding the dog, playing with the dog, letting him out for a potty break, it would be $12. Now, that brings me to our next thing, our treats. All our treats are homemade with completely organic ingredients. You can pass that around. These are the menus.
Delicious.
As well. Yes, I wouldn't try those.
Since they are homemade, they're like fit for human consumption, but I won't recommend it.
You could eat it, but it probably won't taste good. That's what we're basically trying to say
Yes.
here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe people won't trust us because they're kids. Well, have you ever heard of babysitting? Well, they trust us with kids, right? So why not your pets? And we are very qualified. We know what you're doing. And if you think you do something wrong, there is a money-back guarantee. Now, the other thing that may be wondering about is transportation and school hours. Since we obviously can't drive, that would be against the law, we give our parents a small commission to drive us around, and sometimes we may need to hire a high school student who has a little bit of extra time on their hands. And as for school hours, this is the
Opened all the way.
Nice. Okay. Thank you. And as for school hours, we take shifts because obviously we do have extracurricular activities, and we will be doing them either early morning or usually right after school. So let's say I play breakfast after school and Allison has nothing. So then Allison, that's Allison, will go and do that job for me that one day. Or we may need to hire some extra help here and there, but not a permanent position. Now, our advantages over other companies in our areas, we serve more animal types. Most of our competition only serves cats and dogs, excuse my language. Also, we are much cheaper. Most are way overpriced, if I may say so. And we also take quality over quantity. So a lot of people are just really looking to take in more animals to get more and more and more money. We are more based on quality. And I know you may be thinking our target audience will only be people away on trips. Well, it's also kids that are lazy and don't want to do their chores. Or people that just need an extra hand. Or, people who just do things cheaper. Some people cannot pay $50 to have their dog all fluffed up and groomed. We can do that for just, a lot less money. Now, as for advertising, how we get the word out because we are a very small company. Well, as you can see, those are posters. We'll be posting those at veterinary clinics, gas stations, grocery stores, horse barns. So we will get the word out. We have 3 different social media sites. LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. We also have a website, which we have all our services with us. You can even book an appointment on our website. And it is fully functioning at the moment as we speak. And you can also post reviews on our website so people can look and say, oh, wow, they're awesome. I should hire them too. And we'll also be telling our parents and friends to just spread the word. Now, here's the big question. The money. Why should you invest? Well, we're a local company. People know us. It looks good. And we do have a plan for expansion. Our friend, Annalise Bruning, is going to be moving to Bemidji. And so she'll be starting up a base there. And that is one of the reasons we need the money to start a new base up in Bemidji, Minnesota. And another reason is because we're very passionate about what we do. We love what we do. We enjoy it. It's just, it makes us feel great. We love animals. We love working with their owners. And it's just really awesome. Why do we need the money? Well, here's why. As I said, our expansion and our non-reusable and reusable resources. And the reason we need so much money to start out with is because for our reusable resources, we'll need to buy, or that'll be a startup cost because we will be able to keep reusing them. Now the most thing about our company is our mission. This is how our goal is to provide loving care for your pets and stress-free services for low prices. We will impact people in a positive way, one pet at a time. And this is our overall goal of our company. We really, really love what we do.
So Sharks, are you ready to pet this pet?
I have a question. So, as you know.
Oh, and this is our packaging. Sorry.
Oh, awesome. As you know, I am Mark Cuban. And it's pretty well documented that I do have a cat and a dog. My dog's name is Peanut. My cat's name is Useless.
I have a dog named Peanut as well.
And so when my Mavericks come to town to play, would I be able to drop Peanut and Useless off and maybe get them walked? And because my cat loves to go for walks, and would I be able to get them during just for like a one time, but it's like multiple times a year, and then you can pay for that service? Because I don't have time to come in and just pay that. I'd have to have my guy drop off my dog and my cat. Is that,
We have so much money, you know.
is that available?
Actually, we come to you.
Oh, you do?
Yes, we
Yes, because we have other pets at our house. Sometimes pets clash, and so we would be coming to you.
So will the fees be more since you guys need to be driven?
Sometimes we can walk, like if it's.
Okay.
Pretty close, but most of the time it's just a slight upcharge, but it's already put into the cost, so you won't even notice it.
Okay, well I think that we'll be in contact in the future then.
Great.
Do you make an offer?
Well, I just
No.
want to know about the services.
We got some more questions. So, you evaluated yourself at $8,000, but what will you use the?
We didn't say that.
Well, no, yeah,
No,
$800 for 10% is an evaluation of $8,000. So, what would you use the $800 for?
As I said, to go here, we need to go back.
Oh, there's it.
Okay, so there's our reusable and non-reusable resources. The non-reusable, we will have to keep buying things. You know, like the things for treat. These treats, they cost about 5 cents to make each one, except for the hamster treats, you know, a lot smaller, so you get a lot more out of your money, I guess. More bang for your buck. And so also, as I said, this would just be our startup fee, and we also need these reusable resources for our friend Annalise that's going to be going up in Bemidji, because she will also need to start off with these things, and she will also be bringing more people on her team up there. So that would be why we need all the money.
Awesome.
And transportation, because eventually that's going to add up.
Would there be any like liability? Like, what if you were watching a dog and they ran away, and something happened? Is there?
We would probably have to pay for that, and that is another reason why it's going to us money, but we will have put some of our money away for situations like that,
Do you,
as our own profits personally.
do you plan on having a location in any time in the future? That would
You mean
be.
like a headquarters?
Yes.
No, because we see each other usually at school, and we have a website when we can communicate each other. We have specialized emails for our company, so I don't think we need a base, especially because we go to your pet, they don't come to us, so I don't think it would make sense.
Okay.
Could you see needing to hire more employees to cover the cost, or to cover all the animals you need to take care of? Like maybe, I mean, you all four seem very enthusiastic about it, but maybe you don't all have the time to cover the animals. Would you have to hire more, and would you need more money to do so?
That is also part of why we need the money, is because we're not going to hire people permanently, but maybe for like a week or two if we just have a ton of business that week, and if we just can't make it, because sometimes that does happen in our business, and we do have to work around school, but we think that for maybe the lower prices people will be willing to kind of try to get around that just a little bit. Because I mean, if you go to Petco and you want your dog, it's like $50, right? It's pretty expensive.
Yeah. Peanut is very expensive.
So, I think I would be willing to make an offer. You all seem very enthusiastic about the project and what you do, and I would like to raise your offer to $1,000 for a 10% stake in the company.
I'm just gonna say this is not an area where I feel comfortable investing, so I'm gonna be out.
Okay, Mr. Wonderful.
Lori, would you like to say anything?
I'm gonna offer $2,000, but I would like a 12% stake. A little bit higher, so.
Well, I would like to offer the $800 for I would like to lower it though, to about an 8% stake, just because I feel like I'm not too, invested in the pet industry, but it seems like you ladies are, and your friend that will be moving up to Bemidji is gonna be.
Alice Burning.
Yes, her. A great job at spreading your guys' enthusiasm into the northern Minnesota. And I just really feel confident that you guys can handle the operations if I give you just the $800 and give it 8%.
I don't feel I could be much help in your business, but it's an awesome idea and I wish you the best of luck.
Okay, let's review the offers. Mark?
$800, 8%, and I need services for Peanut and Useless.
And mine is $1,000 for 10%.
Mine is $2,000 for 12%.
And we'll let you talk it over.
Actually, Google's pets names up.
Those are his.
That's real.
Is that really his?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Useless?
His cat's name is Useless.
We have come up with our conclusion. We are going to be going with Lori. So we hope that if you aren't sour with our decision, that we can still take care of your cat Useless and your dog Peanut.
Thank you very much.
We can leave now.
We're gonna take a quick group photo before you leave. Don't stand in front of the projector this time so it doesn't block your head.